Spider. Oh, the current massive amount of transfer shouldn't really be able to disrupt it. By all.
Officially begun, but the music is too good. So everybody dance. You can never go wrong with the Flimbo's Quest music, man. So happy. And no Cyrillic letters, Mew. Normal English alphabet, please. I intend to chase after this. I actually intend to try out Bruce Lee too. storm in here. Just gonna let the music play out. I mean, like I said, it's too good, so I'm not gonna stop it. Go ahead, Chase. We can wait. Because I'm just gonna be playing Bruce Lee for a little while. Actually, why not start with Bruce Lee too, since we're here already? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. A few more seconds. Fading out. And fade away. Fade away. Slow. No Lemmings 2. No more. We're done with the music. No, it's up. Now we're up to the games. Hello! Hello, Jace. Hello, Soft. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Mew. Hello, Doss. Hello, Nathan. Hello, Specky. Hello, Mark. Am I missing anybody? I think that's everybody. I've Duck. Also, Victory Duck. Also here. Hello. I think that's everybody so far. Yeah. That should be everybody. If not, then it's my fault. You've clipped the dancing I did at the start of the stream, so I'll always live with that forever. Okay. No. Like I care. Ah, hello, Bucket. Over on YouTube. But like I said, like I give a fuck. It's actually enjoyable that some people actually make clips out of my videos. Or the streams, rather. Because that rarely happens, Mew. That very rarely happens. Pretty much only you and Nathan do it. I think it's Nathan. Chase has done it a couple of times as well. So, like I said, instead of playing Bruce Lee, which I thought I would start with, but then I showed myself dancing to some music, and Chase suggested there already, I'm gonna try out some Bruce Lee too, because I've never tried it out. So let's see what's that like. You were listening to music, so you don't know if I said I wanted that clipped or not because the audio was off. I never say hey, take a clip of that and what just happened. It's much better if you guys do it in random. Well, it's the same intro as the official first game, only slowed down and made better. And also, I got myself a new gamepad. Hey. You've never used the clipping function on Twitch, but you've done manual GIF striking, right? Yeah, but Nathan has... Yeah, Nathan and Mew are the only ones who actually make clips out of Twitch streams. Which is nice, like I said already. Hey, Pato. Here. So, let's see what Bruce Lee 2 is all about. Now, I got this new gamepad on Friday because this is a wireless one. No more cord here getting in my way. Hey, Turnip! Yeah, if I had played it, the first Bruce Lee here and now, it would have been over in 20 minutes. I'm pretty good at Bruce Lee. Hey, Avisul. It's like you're in a photo booth if I asked you to take clips. I guess so, yeah. But it's rather more... It's actually much better if you guys just randomly take clips out of the live stream, because I don't find what I do funny right away. Only later, if I watch, which I don't. I don't watch my own live streams. Only videos when I'm doing editing. I might laugh at my own jokes sometimes. But live streams, never. I don't watch them. But it's so it's a lot better if you guys just take clips out of the streams and show to each other what was really funny, and also show me what was that made you guys to take the clip. And I might laugh at it, because I would be just like, yeah, I know, I was stupid. Alright. It's not loading anymore, so... Does the game even work? That would be the question. I have not paused it. Okay, it's not that. Something happened there. I pushed the space and... It's just previewing the whole game. How do I start the game? I don't think it's crashed, it's just not working properly. All I can do is press space and preview the whole game. Unless I actually do need to go through each of these images. Kinda nice to preview the whole game, but it would be nice actually to play the game. Hello, Jup. Had run across this unknown game title just the last night. Perfectly Halloween themed too. The Monsters was played on the ZX, but mentioned a C64 version existing. The Monsters, you say? That's an old, I think in the 60s, a sitcom. A sitcom like Addams Family and such, but it was called The Monsters. I know that show really well. I've seen clips here and there, and yeah, I've tried each joystick fire key, yeah. But nothing happens. And hey, Cass. A lot of people here today. Nice. But then again, it's Commodore night. Of course, on Commodore 64 night, everybody's here. But when I play other nights, no, nobody's here then because they don't care. They don't care about the SpiderMwa the other nights. When it's Commodore 64, ooh, the Commodore 64 games. Hey, nobody cares about speed. You do know I'm joking, right? Don't take it too seriously, man. Nothing I push does nothing except space. This is what space does. We can look a fucking slideshow. Movie nights are the best. Well, tomorrow is gonna be very special. It's gonna be Halloween movie night. I'm gonna be showing you some monstrosities that you have never seen before. Or if you have, you're gonna see them again. Trust me, you are not going to like me after tomorrow night. I'm gonna spook the shit out of you. Oh, I've hurt your delicate feelings. Is that so? Oh, I'm sorry. My Commodore night matches your day off. That's your excuse. That's a good enough excuse, Jup. I mean, my timeline is not the best for everybody. I mean, with Americans, especially on working days, Americans won't be able to come here because for me it's nighttime, but for them it's the afternoon, so you cannot be here to watch my live streams. Marathon some monsters over the past few weeks after a DVD set showed up. Well, I marathoned the second season of Stranger Things over the weekend. Watched 6 episodes on Friday and the last 3 episodes on Saturday. So, already watched the second season. It was good. It wasn't as good as the first season, but they expanded on things, and it was very interesting. Too bad it was only 9 episodes. That's a bummer. I was hoping that it would be longer because they had so much potential. But seriously, how do I play this game? This is the only version of Bruce Lee 2 that I have that I know of. Can't be just some kind of a stupid preview thing. I'm gonna try something. Okay, let's make a reset. Solved. Actually, the morning into afternoon. Well, if it is 10 hours difference, if you're on the West Coast, then it's a 10 hours difference. Although now it would be 9 hours because we have gone to daylight savings difference. And I also just noticed that the game... That's weird. Why has it gone like this? Why do you do this to me, emulator? No, actually, OBS is doing this to me. Why? The filters, they have failed me for the last time. There. That looks better. Now it shows the whole freaking screen. Much, much better. Now, let me see again. Yes, I'm typing it. Old school style. Haha. Hey, accumulator. You can only watch because Hawaii is 5 or 6 hours ahead of the East Coast. Oh yeah, Hawaii is even further. Shee. You wish we didn't move the clocks 2 times a year. It is totally pointless. Well, I've heard that they actually are trying to get rid of it. Ah, you didn't take my RUN. Instead, you took only the U. There you go, emulator. How you set up the controller to the emulator? You mean which is the option? You go to, if you are using Vice, you go to settings and go to joystick settings. And there you can find the joystick in port 1 and port 2, and you choose from the drop down what kind of controls you want to use. And if the Windows recognizes the controller that you have, you just choose it from the drop-down, like mine has controller. Apparently Xbox for Windows, when this is not even an Xbox controller. Although I think it might work with an Xbox because it has the Zabby there. Never thought of that. Hawaii doesn't have a DST, but almost everyone else does. Really? Hawaii is different than the other states. Interesting. This question came up on the KRO board the other night. Someone mentioned thinking there was a Commodore 64 emulator for the Amiga hardware. While I couldn't verify, thought you'd ask here if it exists. A Commodore 64 emulator for the Amiga. I think there might be. There are some sites that I know of that they have lists of different types of emulators, and they actually ask what platform do you want the emulator for. So I know one site that has that. Let me check. Emulator section. Choose the system you want to emulate. Commodore 64. Mac, PSP, Windows. No. How about the other? No, that doesn't have Amiga as a platform. Let me check something else. Let me choose like Nintendo. Let's see, Nintendo Entertainment System platform, Windows, PSP 2, PlayStation 2, Android, Linux. Apparently, they don't have any Amiga. Let me see another site. Consoles. And arcade, these, which is computers. No, those are just the games and everything. Where is your emulator? It's a French site that I go sometimes download games from. Oh well. Well, the site that I usually go to for every kind of ROM didn't have any emulator for the Amiga, but I think there might be a C64 emulator for the Amiga hardware, but don't ask me. I just think there might be. DST saved you from missing the stream today. You slept too long, but the stream started at 8 a.m. local time instead of 7. Well, that's because we have gone an hour back because of the daylight savings times. So, that's why. Well, let's see if I can get this started. F7? Nope. Doesn't do it. F5, F3, F1. No. Space. It does this again. Fire button. I do like that you actually turn yourself off so you don't... it's a very smart gamepad that it turns itself into a sleep mode when you're not using it, or just turns itself off, so it saves the batteries because it has batteries. Seriously. How does one start this game? Maybe now F7? No. 5, 3, 1. Run stop. No. Commodore key. Nothing. Nothing. I already did that chase. Or at least I thought I did. Maybe I do have to do this until I've gone through the whole game. No. It went back to the beginning, apparently. Could somebody look up how to start this game? There must be something that I'm missing. Let's see. I am looking this up myself because I can. Ha 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 ha. Bruce Lee 2 C64. Starting the game. Conversion of the game. Play with the joystick in either board and press space on the keyboard. Pressing stop key pauses the game. Pressing stop again presumes what? Let's see. Yeah, I am trying just that, Gabriel, that you posted. I am actually trying that. I have tried everything everybody's suggesting. I have tried everything already. Hey, a 5 card. Well, not everything. I still haven't tried what the Gabriel posted there because I was reading the exact same thing. You don't need to post everything you find on the internet on the chat. When I go check things out myself, I find the exact same thing. Just to let you know. Now I just need to find out where the fuck is the goddamn Commodore key again. It's a good thing I have the good old Commodore keyboard layout. So the Commodore key is the control key, right. Okay, let's restart this again and see if I can do this. That's what you get for asking people answers. True, I shouldn't have asked. I should have just go and check it myself. Well, at least the text is there that Gabriel provided, so I can actually check it out to remind myself to try it out. I want to get stuck before the menu. You can force kernel loading by holding the Commodore key in the intro with the black background, releasing the key first when you see the main menu. Ain't nothing happening. I'll try it again. So once we see the music plays and we see the intro, I'm gonna start pushing the Commodore key. Hey, Gerard. Yeah, pretty much is. That's pretty much what we're playing here. Trying to get this game to work. You feel terrible. Just got home from a chess tourney. If you won the last game, you won the tourney and got 400 euro. He had an overwhelming winning position, screwed up, had to draw instead, and won 60 euros instead. I'm sorry to hear that, 5 card. That is, god damn. Missing on 400 euros of winning. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully I can cheer you up. At least somehow. Okay. Pushing down the Commodore key on this one, and then start loading. It's not even letting me load. Okay. La da 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 dee 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 dee. Yeah, it's a fan-made game, but I wanted to try it out. But if this is not going to work, we're just start putting down letters that I will go blindly into. Boldly go where some people have gone before. That's the whole idea of the stream anyway. Just blindly choose games. Start putting down letters and I will take them in order. Yeah, this is not working. Because it's not showing the main menu. Yeah, this must be some kind of a preview thing. Emulator is up to date, yes. Everything is, the game is just not working. So we will start with V. Just don't put too many down. One person at a time, one letter at a time. Just don't spam the whole chat with letters. Because I cannot keep up with so many. So we will start with V. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Vampire Story Ripper. That sounds interesting enough. Wasn't VGM short for something? Video game music. That's what it means. That's what it stands for. Video game music. And yes, the game will be called Vampire Hunter. Yes, there was a video game based on the TV series V. Jup. I have tried it, and it sucked. I don't think it's loading anymore. It's just showing me colors. Colors. Anybody ever watched that movie? Pretty good movie. Second game of the day, and it doesn't even work. Am I cursed with non-working games today? Or is it done loading even though it wasn't even loading? No! It's a fucking text adventure. You wonder what was the first actually good movie TV show tie-in game? Probably Batman the movie. Hey, 8-bit. Come again? No thanks. He'd asked me nicely to come again. I do not understand. Of course you do not. I'm having a conversation with the text adventure now. That's the way you have fun with these. So a small village lies to the north. Obvious exits. North. I wouldn't say that RoboCop was a good tie-in game to the movies. It's a fun game, but it did have, at least on the Amiga version, actually had all the sequences that happened in the movie in order. The walk to an inn lies to the east of this north-south path. Obvious exits to north, east, and south. Objects present, a sign. A read sign. The sign says, inn. Dot. How many of you know me and my what would be a good word for it? My trying to think of a good word to use here. How many people of you know me and my, well, relationship? Yeah, I guess you could say. Relationship with Text Adventures, yes. How many of you know about it? Me and my relationship with Text Adventures. I'm sure many of you do, because there are some here who have been with me for the past almost 4 years of live streaming. I actually found that out today, that I've almost been live streaming for 4 years now. Well, 8-bit, you're quite new here, so you have no recollection. That Jace never heard of. Yeah, Jace knows. I'm sure Visu knows as well, and Cass, Mew might know. But there's a lot of you that are new. Jup, I'm sure, knows. Nathan says Frosty. They can be more fun to make than play. Well, that certainly is for sure. They're more fun to make than play. Yes. But Nathan is quite right. My relationship with Text Adventures is very frosty. I don't like text adventure games. So let's go back to V and choose another one, shall we? I want an actual game, not something that I need to read. I want something that I can play. Not any deep trauma, just I find them extremely boring. At least if it had some graphics to go with it, I'm fine with that. Like Eureka is a text adventure that has graphics and a little bit of music and sound to it. But this kind of text adventure, boring. Yawn. Instead, I'm gonna choose this from V. Call of Duty World War 2. Yes. Hello, Tumuke. That screen made you want to have some chocolate ice cream. A red screen for chocolate? But yeah, just no deep trauma with any text adventures. Yeah. Press button. Okay. Vitamin. Gegen Langeweile Werberisiken erwerben Wirkungen Press F1. Okay. Spielzeit. Bei großer Langeweile. Why does it have to be always in fucking German? So I'm sure that was the rules for the game on what I need to do. But screw it. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. I guess I died. Yes, I am the white tablet, the vitamin. I just know that I'm supposed to be avoiding all of those, and those are numbers and such dropping down, meaning how many lives I have left. Pressing the fire button does nothing. Since I don't know German, so I don't know how to control anything in this game, I forfeit. You win, Vitamin. You win. Will you go away, you horrible music? Ugh. Okay, so what was the next one? G from DOS. Dr. DOS said G. Ah, lots of German words here. Why do they always have to be German? Everything's in German here. Come on, give me something that is non-German. Well, that's good enough. Gemstone Healer. Strategic Simulations Incorporation. So this is an SSI game? Huh. Okay. Gemstone Healer. Trademark. The Arcade Strategy Adventure. Trademark. G like Great Escape. No, I will never play Great... Okay. I should never say never. Not now, but someday in the future, like 10 years later, I will play Great Escape. I don't like Great Escape. It's too hard of a game for me. Ooh. Gemstone Healer. Funky graphics. Gemstone Healer was crafted by Peter Lund and Truba Gossen. Copyright 84-86 by SSI. Beginner, please. Use or prepare a data disk. Use. Insert map disk. Not the proper disk. Was there another Gemstone Healer disc that I missed? What? Gemstone. I guess it's this one then. There were 2 discs. Starting a beginner game. Do-do-do-do-do. Arcade strategy adventure. Those words go together. They can. Seems to be an intro. Okay, that was an intro. Looks cool. Any enemies anywhere? Treasure? Anything? Deeper into the caves I go, I guess. Guess it's as good as mine. I know! Amoeba blobless blabless.
Don't kill me.
Run away like some brave Sir Robin. Can I open this? Can I search it somehow? Ooh. Up. Hey. Whoa. Shit. Motherfucker. No. I'm just wasting my ammo. I got treasure and a hammer, apparently. How do I choose different weaponry? Ha ha ha! Can I search this? Awesome! I got more arrows. Nothing. The other corpse? Nothing. Found something. What about you? Ah, a sword and some treasure. So is there a way for me to... Well, I'm glad that you're saving, but I wanted to change my weaponry. W. Okay. So that shoots in one direction. Not the band, though. Saving. Apparently, pressing F3 or 5 just saves the game. Whoa, what the fuck are you? Actually, I might have turned off the sound there. Oops. No! Where's the music? Where's the sound? Did I turn it off? Apparently I did, because nothing is playing. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. And also, how do I turn the sound back on? And why do you keep saving the game when I push every freaking F button? Now it's loading. I did something wrong. Why did you go back? Nothing makes sense in this game. That was fun to try, but I did something wrong. I don't know what I did wrong. Achtung, you are now entering Castle Wolf Ultimastein. Reminds you of a Spectrum game. Game voting list needs to have a rule: no 4X, no RPGs. Well, I don't put away any games, Sub, okay? So there isn't going to be any kind of rule like no 4X or no RPGs, because those are actually two types of games that I do like Civilization 5, 4, 3, Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and RPGs. Well, there's a ton of RPGs that I actually intend to play at some point. Like I would like to play Earthbound or Super Mario RPG. Or maybe Paper Mario that I want to play as well. Well, I don't know about Kingdoms of Amalur because I haven't never played that game, or if I'm ever even going to play that game. So, not really sure if that's even a 4X. Well, it is an RPG. And there are tons of different kind of RPGs. I have played Fallout in a live stream, Fallout 3, so that's an RPG. A different type of an RPG, but an RPG nonetheless. Resuming old game. So if I push F7, it will save and exit. So that's what it did. But still, there is no sound. How did I turn sound off? What did I push? Fucking hell, will the game tell me anything? Oh, even run stop saves the game. Was it going to exit as well? Yeah, thought so. I hate the... I am going to explode. Because I hate these kind of games when they tell you fucking nothing! Damn you SSI and your goddamn convoluted games! They're awesome, but I hate them as well! Okay. Moving commands, fire commands, game menu. F5 is sound on and off. So if I push F5. Loading old game. Yes. We have sound again. And we have a dancing clown. Or a ghost. The graphics kind of reminds me of Goonies. Could I get in that door, please? I don't think I could kill that eye. Certainly feels like it. There we go. Got through. No, RPGs don't bring out the rage. It's only that I don't know how to control the game brings out the rage. Ooh, a dice. More money. And nothing else. What do we have here? A key. And a blade, I think. How do I change equipment? Let's see. Kamikaze game beginner. And R. Toggles between crossbow, sword, and firebolt. Okay, so R. Now those are firebolts. So now I have a sword. Good. So how am I supposed to get through there? Okay, I just walk into it. Yeah, SpiderMwa 1 on the PlayStation 1. Yeah, that brings out the rage in me. Yes, it did that all right. That looks like a shield. No, it's not. It's a tomb. And I opened it. Hey, will you stop farting? It's not really nice. Hello! Hey, Skellington. So spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. There is nothing here. I cannot go that way because there is nothing there. So where do I go next? There are no obvious exits anywhere. Well, backwards we go. Nowhere else to go. Looks like an ambitious game for the time. Yep, totally. I wasn't expecting this kind of game from SSI. I mean, they mostly do well, you know, turn-based RPGs instead of action RPG. Well, this is an action-adventure RPG. A hack and slash. Like, Gateway to Apshai kind of stuff. Oh, there are enemies. Excuse me, but I don't care about your farting, so I will go in here. Okay, any other place down here that I can actually go to? Because if it is just this 3 rooms, not much of a game. So can I check this? Nothing in there. How about this pole? Doesn't provide me with anything. No, not a bad looking game at all, but... I'm just watching if there is... If there's anything I can do around here. So this is walking, and apparently I can also run. Ah, walk and run is just manual walking or automated walking. Move inventory box left, inventory... What? Inventory box. This is the inventory box, okay. How can I use the inventory box? Search area, continuous search. I can actually search stuff around here. Not really sure. Enemy. I'm actually just trying to kill this thing. Oh no, I am dead. Game over. And now we're just left with the dancing ghost. Hey, skeleton, you ruined the ghost's moment. It's doing the thriller, man. Oh well. It was a nice experience, at least. Didn't leave too much of a foul taste in my mouth. That was good enough. So, any more letters for me to try out, to look for? Games? Games? We need more games? Games? Letters. Even numbers. Numbers can go too, but there aren't that many games that start with a number. Okay. Let's go for it. Do you like beat 'em ups like Final Fight and Streets of Rage? Final Fight is good. Streets of Rage, I didn't care that much for it, but beat 'em ups can be fun. Double Dragon 2. Let's see what other beat 'em ups I've played. Well, Armored Warriors was fun. There were quite a few arcade games that I actually enjoyed. That's a lot of letters, alright. Hey, Candy. When did you show up? Well, let's go with S, because Gabriel was the first. Beep. And we've got ourselves stuff. Excuse me. Violent Storm. Okay, I'll give it a try at some point. Well, yeah, Golden Axe, Duck. You're correct. The Golden Axe is a great beat-em-up game. Either in the arcade or the Amiga version, which I never was able to play through because it always crashed when I got to Death Adder. At least you're cutting out the veggies and nothing else. Don't cut yourself. Because that would be bad. There's a freaking hair in my mouth. Yeah. Well, the game I chose said Spot, but I wasn't expecting it to be Cool Spot. Set it up. Not sponsored by. I have to say that. Virgin Mastertronic, all rights reserved, 1990. Snup and Snup. Spot name and character are trademarks and identifying products of the 7-Up Company Dale 6, 1990. Have I tried Golden Axe The Return of Death Adder? That's Golden Axe 2, right? I don't think I've ever played it. Apparently I've got the wrong. There we go. I'll just start the game. It's gonna take freaking forever to load again, I'm sure. So apparently on the Commodore 64, this game is only known as Spot, not Cool Spot. Return of Death Adder was an arcade exclusive. It was never ported. Interesting. Maybe I should try it out. Because I have definitely never played that. I don't think I ever played Golden Axe in the arcade ever. I don't think we ever had it here in Finland. Oh look, it's Reversey. I hope not, because Reversey is freaking impossible to win. It wasn't cool enough, apparently, if this is Reversey. No, it's not Cool Spot, it's just Spot. Bum 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 just relax. Get out. No more wires. Okay, let's play the game. So you move there, I guess. Cool animation. Okay, can I do that myself? Like, make you bounce over here? No. I guess the computer has never played against... Hey, Mr. Tomppa hosting me. Woo! Guess the computer has never dealt with geniuses like myself. Yeah, it's reversey. Woohoo! Cool moves on the spot. On the spot. Yeah. Reversey is not the easiest game around. And I keep making mistakes. I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Because I'm giving the computer all the points right now. Now it's just too far away to get everything. I should be more smart about this, but I've never been that good with reversey anyway. Roller skates. Nice. This is going really badly for me. But if I can do this... Now I can make my strike. So glad that the music isn't very repetitive and annoying. Woohoo! Woohoo! No, not you. There's Apocalypse. How should I do this? It's a tough choice. It's tough. I think I will multiply you there. If I make you jump over there, he's gonna take him a lot of my stuff. But if I multiply you there... Gotta do it. Gotta do this move. That was a mistake from you, computer! And jump over there and... You think you are so smart, computer, but you're not. It's pretty much, it will go on until the whole field, whole gaming field is filled up. I know there is an adventure game where you actually have to play against the computer playing a reversey, and it is impossible to win, although you do need to do it. I think it was on 7th Guest. The adventure game, a horror adventure game, I think that game has reversey in it. And it is one of the most difficult puzzles in any adventure game, because you have to win a very, very cheating AI at reversey. And as I've heard, it's nigh impossible. Yeah, it's a developer's fault for making the AI super intelligent in reversey. Who else has a hankering for soda pop now? Nobody? Me neither. I don't need to. I already have my soda pop. Eh. Now let's see, I gotta be smart about this. You can go there, but if I take all these... I think I will move you there. I thought he would make that move. Then I will do this. Dive in! Actually, that would be the wrong kind of move. What I should do is... Shit. I have gotten myself into a corner with this. I can't do that. Can't do that. If I do this, he'll jump over there to there and grab 9. No, I mean 8. I have tricked you. Somewhat. He's still gonna take a lot of mine. Yep. Shit. I knew that would happen because I had no choice. I'm not gonna win this, but I'm still gonna play it to the end. Because... why not? Ha! What do you say to that, you son of a bitch? Eh! Shuffle away into the corner. It's my only move. Splash. Splish. That was the wrong move. Yep. That was totally the wrong move. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win. At least I tried. Lost by 5. Not bad, but Reversi is extremely hard anyway. It's a difficult game. At least I did the best I could. Not the best at Reversi, but not the worst either. Reversi is extremely difficult. You have water, you put already used tea bags in to see if they still make tea. You can use tea bags at least up to 4 times before they don't make any more good tea out of them. Are you supposed to be mocking me while jumping on a trampoline or something? Very appropriate. Okay, so that was Spot. Trademark. So much for that. Now let me scroll up and see what the next letter after S was. A. A. By Tumuke. Am I good at chess? I'm okay. I know how to play chess, at least. Ask Scrooge McDuck about how many times you can use a single tea bag. As many times as possible. Or for eternity. Everybody knows Scrooge McDuck. He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up on using a tea bag until it's pretty much dust in the wind. He will use it until he dies, pretty much. Anyway, make 7-Up yours. One of the tea bags split open trying to stuff it in a water bottle, so you'd say that one was small, you only useful once. Don't stuff tea bags into a water bottle. What are you thinking? Use a freaking cup, Mew. You don't push them into narrow openings. That's not how you use tea bags. If you're gonna use a water bottle, open the just cut open the top of it. Then you can put the tea bag in there. What are you thinking? Come on. You have brains. Use them. Appalling. Appalling way of drinking tea. Shoving it down. Hello, Roger. I was being strategic, but then I realized that I was making too many mistakes. Now, let's see. That seems good enough from A. Atom X. That was the name of the game. Oh no. It's one of sliding puzzle games. And I have screwed up. I think time over. Holy shit. So, I have to think about this. I only have 20 seconds to think. I got this nothing! Time, oh yeah. The stream over. No, stream is not over, Tobuke. Shut up. And no, I have never played Wolfenstein Old Blood or whatever. Never played any Wolfenstein, actually. Or maybe I have played Wolfenstein 3D, the first game, although don't remember if I played it. I've seen footage of it, but don't think I've ever played it myself. So, no, I have never played any Wolfenstein game. Try that again. You really don't have much time to think with this one. This puzzle game is here. You're supposed to make the nucleuses connect. It shows the picture on the left of what you need to make. And you just need to move the pieces to make the picture. This game is easy when you are logic. The game would be also easy if you grammar good. Yeah, line up the stupid barbell things. Yeah, that's what you need to do. But you only have 20 seconds to think on how to move the pieces to make the thing. To create the molecule or whatever, yeah. 20 seconds is not enough time to think how to move the pieces around. It would have been better if they didn't have a time limit. Instead, they would give you points on the how much time you spent on trying to figure out the puzzle. They made this game the wrong way around. Considering the brand new Wolfenstein game just came out, it would be wonderful to try the original granddaddy of them all for the C64. You mean Castle Wolfenstein? No thanks. I have played a Castle Wolfenstein before, but I'm not really good at it. Dark humor is like clean water. Not everybody gets it. That's very true. And hello, Memer Express. Don't make too many memes here. Hey, Hells. Maybe I should try another game on the A category. I think I will. Because there's another folder for A. Let's see what we got. Oh, Airborne Ranger. No, thanks. Don't feel like playing it right now. I'm going for blind stuff, not games that I've already played before. I'll go for this. Pirateware presents Air Rescue 1. I didn't see Air Rescue 2 anywhere, so... Oh, your legitness! Ah! Changed your name to Memer Express. Cool name. I'll call you Memer, yep. But also, yeah, thanks for telling us that you are actually legitness. Choplift the reputation? Who knows? Who knows, Jump? We'll see as soon as it loads. If it ever will load. Do I know the German language? Nope. Only a few words here and there, but I never studied German. Air Rescue 1. Or maybe Air Rescue I, because the number 1 is romantic and it's the same as the letter I, so it's Air Rescue I. Maybe we're gonna be an eye in the sky and then rescue people. Verboten. I know the word, but I can't remember what it means. Denied. Like I said, I don't know the German language. So don't be saying any German words to me. Forbidden. Right. Well, I was close. I said denied, so I was close. Are you just testing my knowledge of the German language? You could have trolled us all if you haven't told that you were legitness. Yeah, you could have trolled us, but then you would have gotten kicked out of here. I don't appreciate trolls, Memer. Almost called you legitness, but if you had trolled us all here, you would have been kicked out of here fast. My tolerance to trolling people is pretty much 0. Okay, F7 to exit from demo, thank you. And F7 to start. One moment, please. I destroy your things. Kind of reminds me of like a mixture of Airwolf, Zeppelin, and well, Airwolf, Zeppelin, and Choplifter. Oh, I can actually bomb. Huh, didn't know that. Aha! Boom. Up, yep, up, it. No! Shit. What happens if I shoot or bomb this? No. Nope.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Will you stop preventing my bombs from exploding you? Thank you. Hey, I turned around and my tail hit the freaking wall. Oop. Gotcha. I hope I'm hitting something. I was. Good. Careful, careful. Could you drop the bomb, please? Or am I out of bombs? Must be out of bombs, because he ain't doing nothing. Get the... Well, so much for that. Game is over. I got a high score. Alright. That was fun. At least the game also has music at some point. Game is over. Let's celebrate with a fanfare. That was a fun little game. Any other letters? I'm gonna choose a letter for somebody who hasn't said a letter yet, or I haven't chosen a letter from yet. I think Dr. Dose I actually chose from you already. Anybody else got some letters? Ah, Jup. Why? Why? Because I want to know. So Jup says why? Because he wants to know. Ha 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 ha. I wonder if anybody gets that reference. What is the best Commodore tune? Pfft, you can never ask a question like that. The answer would be all of them. Well, not really, but... You cannot ask what's the best one, because there's too many good ones out there. I do agree with 8-bit though. Last Ninja games, especially the first two, they have pretty much the best music out there. The chat is very slow because there is a 5 minute of latency before you get the comment. Not really direct live. Not over at Twitch. Probably YouTube chat is slow today, but I'm getting pretty fast all these comments over here. Numbers, if that is allowed. Well, numbers is allowed. But this is a blind random, so I'm not gonna take suggestions of pure games. We're going random. You give me the letter, I go to the folder of said letter, and I just blindly choose a game from there. That's how it goes. Now, let's see. Yahtzee, 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 or Yahtzee. I'm not really sure. I think I will take Yawn. YouTube chat is always slow, say 30-second delay. But with Twitch can be slow sometimes as well. Sometimes very slow. Especially if Golden Dick presents the Yawn. God damn. Getting burps all over the place. It's loading. So... I think I played this before, haven't I? I think I played this. Cool music. All right. I got a feeling that I have played this game before. German, huh? Leg doch bitte die Rückseite der Original-Diskette in sein Laufwerk. What? Oh, well, I know what bitte means. I guess it's asking for Site B. Did this even have Site B? Not really sure. Only one way to find out. Just go in there and find it. It does have Yawn side 2. Du befindest dich in Drunsaltes. Yeah, I've tried this before. It's all in German. Not gonna be playing this because this is all in German. Why is it German? God damn it. Okay. Let's see. I saw Mark saying that he would go for the ooh. Although Hells did say numbers before. I'm gonna go for numbers and then we're gonna go for ooh. So let's see what we got in the numbers section. Okay. "2D tennis game." I just get the name just struck to me like, this is worth a try. But it says 2D tennis game. Is this gonna be a 2-player game? There. Game level, 1. Holy! Nobody look at the screen! Epilepsy warning. Holy shit. Hey, you Ken. God damn, that hurt my eyes. Whew. Get ready. I was born ready, baby. Ah, start game with F1. Okay. So I guess that's me. Yeah. That the tiny speck of red in the green. All colorblind people cannot even see me. And the second character, the Get ready. Ice cream. Are we gonna kiss? Sounds like something is hitting or volcano is erupting. Something hitting the ocean. Ocean waves. This looks like a winner. It totally does. So am I serving? Wow. "15 love." It's a 2-player game. And I'm playing it alone. And also, I should be watching the game like this, because that's how the controls are. If I push right, I go down. Okay. Let's get out of this game and go to something else. Like 3D Pac-Man. That sounds good. 3D Pac-Man 1982 by Scott Elder. For a Newfokop. Pac-Man. Who thought this was a good idea? Because I don't even know where the ghosts are, and I've died already 3 times because I can't tell where the ghosts are on the map. I'm guessing those sounds mean that I got points for eating the ghosts. Spiel Ende. My Leben. Is a great name. Yeah, I know. That's why I chose it. Jesus Christ, that was bad. Okay, to O we go. A lot of games were cheap. Only games from the big companies costed around 10 to 20 euros. Yep. What were they thinking? That they weren't. Crappier version of 3D Monster Maze. Definitely. Obviously German Night tonight. We're getting lucky with the German stuff, apparently. Yeah. Alright, let's see what more game. You heard me. It's the first time I haven't been drinking. What are you talking about? This other. Yeah, that looks like a German game again. Ugh. How can I tell? When the disc has the options like Zentral and Maschinenraum and Schleus. Yeah, that's kind of a given that's in German. Well, this sounds interesting. Let's go for it. You had thousands of games on your Commodore 64, but the first thing you learned was where to get them free. You had a lot of cassettes with turbo tape, and ABC Turbo as the first program. Scholastic present. Please be in English. Why do I... Germans were so crazy making Commodore 64 games that they didn't even make them in English. Operation Frog. By Interactive Picture Systems, 1984. Ips. The game name just caught my eye when it's called Operation Frog. You gotta go for it, man. Never know what you're gonna get. But then again, that's the whole idea of these blind live streams. We're gonna find out what we're gonna get. Operation Rare Pepe. That would be a great game if there was a kind of a Rare Pepe game. It would be like Where's Waldo, or for the British, Where's Wally, where you have to find the rarest of Pepes in the picture. There were Dutch games too. Well, for me they're more rare than German games. Do you want to perform a dissection, reconstruct the frog, or reconstruct the frog, beginner or expert, or quit? Like Jupp said, apparently he knew what he was talking about. This is a teaching game. Let's do a dissection. And yes, I'm using a joystick. Do you want to start a new operation? Yes, please. They were well known for having deals with schools where they helped yearly book sales and gave out catalogs for their books and educational products. Or where they held yearly book sales and gave out catalogs. That is a frog. Indeed. Scholastic was a company that practically isolated itself towards the school market. Well, with a name like that, it's not a surprise. I mean, Scholastic. I think that's how you pronounce it, because it's a school type of a thing. Mr. Scholastic, very bombastic. Mr. Loba Loba Baloba. Downloading it? Can I actually do something now? So, what exactly am I supposed to do here? When I was in school, we didn't dissect any frogs, we actually dissected fish. Surgeon Simulator, 1984, yep. Except I'm not trying to save somebody's life, I'm just cutting open a frog. Let's put that into place then. What else can I grab here? Can I now grab it because I cut it? Yay! Progress! We're learning how to dissect a frog! Love the music in this one. Yeah. Music. Non-stop. You guess this was a better option for the kids that absolutely refused to do harm to a thing that was already dead. Yeah, I would assume so. But also, it's not really teaching you anything, because it doesn't tell you, when you pick up one of these organs, it doesn't immediately tell you what organ it is. That would have helped. That this is the heart, this is the liver, this is the stomach, and this is the fuel to your nightmares. Will you stop taking that? I'm trying to take the tweezers. Like that. You were thinking the same, actually. Match shape to shape isn't doing much teaching, yeah? Well, it's not even doing any teaching. I'm not even getting any points. So what's the point of this thing that I'm doing? Why am I still doing this? Why am I playing this? I mean, it's just a waste of time. This whole thing is a waste of time. Why am I so intrigued by this? Doesn't make any sense. Help! The game is overpowering my curiosity. It's not a good thing. Yay, we're gonna go to the next level of dissecting a frog. I take other frog bars and stitch them together to make a new, better Frankenstein frog. That would be cool. Let's play this game for the rest of the stream. I don't know if I want to. The tooth brushing game was more fun. Yeah, Tooth Invaders. Yeah, I'm done with this one. So anybody got a letter for little old me? Take this, Ninja Turtles. It would be more appropriate to say to this game, it would be more appropriate to say, yeah, take that, Battletoads. F is for F is for fun. Like this game that I'm going to choose very soon. Okay, this is going to be a Tetris clone. I just want to know what kind, because it's called Tetris. F is for friends who do stuff together. Aww. If your guess is right, the teacher had a master book and spoke about the subject at hand. The computer was probably the other half of the lesson. Could have been, yeah. I would assume it would be like that, because it makes the most sense. That they play that game and then they have to pick out the appropriate organ that the teacher calls out in the game. So let's see what Tetris is all about. Tetris the game by Freeline. You have to fill the lines in the play field. Yeah, I think I know how to play Tetris, thank you very much. Nothing but a Tetris clone. Oh shit! I guess I got to the next level? Kaboom! Next level? Maybe that's what it's for. What this is for. Tetris. Fancy Tetris. Upping up the ante there. The guy who made Tetris resented the fact that the Type A song got known as basically the Tetris theme because it's a Russian folk song. That is true. There was a time suddenly a lot of cracker groups started making games. You never liked them though. Yeah. It's like a freaking gunshot when you make lines. Very generous of the game. It gave me three of those 4 lines in a row. The music is cool in the game though. Tetris with a goal makes sense. After all, the original became unplayable after a while. You do make a good point that it's better to have some kind of a goal in the game instead of just endless game. Much more enjoyable to have some kind of a goal to aim for. Can I have the other way around of a block? Thank you. Oh, that will do. Very nicely. The world's best Tetris players all know the exact level that the game migrates beyond human interface limitations. Simply because the way the game always stacks on the speed drops. easy. Yeah, the music is really cool. Yeah, I know, Jace. I've been trying, but... not easy to make a Tetris in this one. Or a Tetris. I do like they have several tracks. It's not the same track over and over again. There's actually several tracks that they play. Music reminds me of something. Could have gotten a Tetris there, but missed by 2 blocks. Music kind of reminds me of some other game. Kick! Easy fixins. There we go. Your handle was Mad Zap in the cracking business. Royal Cracking Federation. Don't think I've heard of that one before. But you did say yourself that it was not well known. That was the Tetris sound effect. A lower bang. Well, this level is going to be lovely. I can tell. One of the cool things about the Commodore, those SID compilations would be made to go into the double-digit minute levels and not be RAM hungry. Very true. All that DMCA BS killing it. Well, there is the Commodore 64 game Tetris that Jace loves the soundtrack of because it's like 30 minutes long or something. The one track in it. How long was it, Jace? I don't think it was 30 minutes, but it's long. You have mentioned it many times that you love it. I just don't remember how long it was, but you always said that it's a very long one track in the Tetris game. Jace will mention it soon enough for y'all. For y'all. Oh, of course you're gonna give me that. Thank you for the square. Yeah, 25 minutes and 54 seconds. Yeah. Why? Shit. Fuck. Riveting commentary mode. It's Tetris. You cannot concentrate on the game while you're commentating. Do you want me to try it? Play this game while commentating? Let's go for it. Let's go. So, let's see if I can do this. Concentrating on the game while I'm commentating. Because as far as I have always learned, it's never easy to play a Tetris game while you're commentating at the same time. So many things to concentrate on as you play, but maybe just doing commentary makes the game more challenging. And of course it does. Although, we shall see how this just goes. If I keep on talking, although I don't really have any things to talk about right now. Fun thing is you had lost all of your discs from the 80s with your crack trolls and stuff on it. Some guy from Germany uploaded some of your work to CSDB. That way you found your own stuff back after 30 years. Nice! At least you found them again. For some reason, this track reminds me of Target Renegade. Tetris! Come on, let's just talk while you play the game, you douche. You said that you would do my commentary while playing, and then suddenly you go quiet again. It's just a game, what does it to me? Come on, give me a break. I mean, I know I'm supposed to do commentary at the same time, but it's like I said, concentration takes priority sometimes. And this game, these time of games actually require a lot of concentration. You don't want to make stupid mistakes. But again, it's more entertaining to make stupid mistakes. Like that! Yeah, exactly that. Or that. See what I mean when you lose concentration? There are no trainers in the game, else. Well, this is an interesting level design. Like a goddamn madman got his hands on this game and decided to go all as he designed this. Evil laughter, evil laughter, evil laughter. Come on, no, no, why aren't you moving? Don't you do that to me, god damn it. Fine, I'll put that there. Fine, I'll put that there. You're making this too difficult for a game. I should be in ultimate concentration mode, but fuck it. I'll just put stuff where I can and see what happens. Hopefully something good happens, because I would really love to have a long block right now. But instead, the game is being a dick and give it to me too late. Son of a bitch! Motherfucker! No! No, stop giving me! This is good. This is fantastic. It's going so well right now. Screw it! I have lives, apparently, because it didn't stop the game there. Gotcha in there, and let's see if this works. Didn't work. I was trying to turn the piece, but it didn't turn at all. So, screw you, piece. So let's just keep on trying again and again. Bam. No, no bam. Bam Bam Bigelow. No. Shit. You go there. You go there. You go there. I was about to ask where those long pieces were. Shit. Fuck. Why do you do this to me, game? Throw me a freaking bean here. Oh, that was good enough. Enough of this! What do you mean enough of this? I'm having a good time, man! You wonder how many have played any of these demo group games for more than 5 minutes? I'm probably the only one, because I'm actually enjoying this game. I am all about them puzzle games, yo. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. Stupid ass shit. You love Tetris too, just not the best game to watch. At least this has variety, which I like. Not the same thing over and over again. They actually have level designs, which is the intriguing part for me in this. That's why I keep playing it. There we go. Now you gave me the right piece. Which didn't help me at all. Crap. Crap. Better. Crap. Much better. Crap. Actually, not that crap. There you go. Then you go there. You go there. Wrong way! No, not through that. You drew the second player in that 2D tennis game you named. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out in Discord shortly, I guess. At least Gabriel is enjoying, and apparently Hells is also enjoying. In your mind, you're going, not there! Would you rather be watching a text RPG? You are standing in a nondescript place. Go north, south, or west. West! I do not understand. You speak English. Go west! You walk off a cliff and die. Yeah. That actually is a cherry bomb that they've depicted there. Or just a bomb. But it's colored like a cherry. Neat. Actually, I should be asking everybody right now, are you not entertained? Which to Ken would be saying, nay, I am not entertained because I want that highbrow entertainment of stupid shit instead of some interesting games. But hey, we blindly found a game that I actually enjoy instead of being some stupid game in German that I don't understand how to play. So give me this. I must have this. It's rare that I find a gem in these blind games. What have you guys been talking about here? You get the feeling Mwa doesn't like graphic-less text adventures. Wherever would you get that impression from? You think I'm playing this game so long because it's the final game of the stream? No, I'm playing this game because I actually am enjoying it. God damn it, how many times do I have to beat it into your fucking head? I am actually liking this game. Give me a freaking break. Why can't I enjoy a fucking game? God damn it, I cannot please any of you guys. Seriously. Always disapproval from you guys. There is no pleasing my audience, no matter what I do. The audience is very displeased with my performance. Fine, I'll put it there then. Shish kebab. Shish gallery. Shish good. No! Why? I was concentrating on making a Monkey Island reference and I screwed up. Sneezing is making this harder. Yeah, she's gonna. No! Ah! Clever! Eyeglasses and eyebrows. Kiitos, Visu. Okay, let's see how I will do on this level. Now they're angry eyes, yarr. Whoop.
Yep. And skibbity, bubbity.
Were you talking to me, Candy? Hang on, let me scroll up a little bit to see what's happening here. Or... It's a lot of text for me to read because I've been concentrating too much on the game here. I have been Neglecting my audience? Stream has found a lot of skunks. Let's enjoy this great port. Can we have Fetris stream on Tuesday? No, I'm just gonna be playing in here. Because Tuesday I'm gonna be playing something totally else, different than Fetris. Or would you rather go back to that one game where it took 2 hours to build single character? Well, that's the problem with some RPGs. It takes 2 hours to build a character. At least 8-bit is indeed entertained. That's good to know. Visual had a C64 for a while, but exchanged it because you didn't have a floppy drive for it and didn't want to spend money on that system. Exchanged it to a modded GameCube. Interesting. Would be cool if next stream you could play one of your cracked games. Well, as long as you give me a list of your cracked games, maybe I could give them a try. Good enough. But not perfect enough. There we go. There's only 4 left, the rest must be found yet. So you've only found 4 of them. Did want to ask if you have a real 1541 or other Commodore drive on your emulated computer. You were thinking of sending a real disc full of completed mail order monster characters. Nope, it's all emulated. I don't have any real drives or anything. So if you send me a disc of any kind, I would appreciate it, but I wouldn't be able to play it. Where do the blocks go after they're cleared, exploded? To the other side, where every block goes after they vanish. Has this been getting even vaguely noticeably harder? Not really. It's always the same speed. Oh yeah, that is a helicopter. Nice. Didn't notice. I'm sure, Jump, that there are some save disk images around for the Commodore 64 that has the mail order monsters, some high-level monsters saved to them. I mean, they distribute those around in some communities. There knows, I broke the chopper. This music really reminds me of Target Renegade. Can I have the proper pieces at some point? Oh yeah, too late for that. Thanks. Kaboom! One more line to go. Come on. That will do. Oh, when the pieces vanish and explode, they go to Beeger. Makes sense. Are those supposed? Am I supposed to put the pieces in there so I can unlock those? Okay, let's go. Interesting design on this one. Unlocking the secrets of Fintress. God damn it! I'm making my own holes in here. Shit, motherfucker! Victories! Oh, it's not over. Freaking edge. Made it through. Okay, Nathan. See you later, Nathan. A lot of games had simple protection. You just removed them from memory with a monitor and pasted your intro in front of it. A lot of try and error. Wasn't rocket science like the protections you have now. Nope. Compared to the memory we now have, it probably was close to rocket science to pull it off. Jay's always enjoyed Quake's copy protection scheme. Yeah, he's told that many times. Everybody talking about programming and I don't know anything to say to that. Only 3 lines and no extras, started from beginning apparently. I played the whole game through. Oh, it's faster. There you go. The longer you play this game, the faster it will start to get. It starts all over again, but apparently it just gets faster. There's the difficulty. I did wonder if this game was ever going to get difficult. We got our answer right here.
Certainly does get harder at some point.
Well, not really. No point to continue. I played the game through. Yay! But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there. That's the last game of the live stream. It's good enough to stop here. So maybe next Sunday, if you're gonna be around here next Sunday, I'm gonna do another Commodore 64 live stream and we're gonna play games that you have touched, you have been involved with. So we're gonna play those. Okay, well, this music is cool. I'm just gonna turn it off because I'm gonna play something else for the ending. Like I always play something for the ending. Just gonna find out what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play that one. Okay. And 2K knew it was the last game. Yeah, because I'm almost done on 3 hours of live streaming already. But yeah, tune in tomorrow for Halloween spooky special live stream of Movie Monday. Or something. Well, Ken Carruthers didn't really make games. He told us that he was in a crack team. So he was involved of cracking games. So I'm gonna play those games that he was involved in cracking them. So Ken, next Sunday, you just give me all the names of the games that you were cracking or with the cracking team cracking those games, and well, I'll play them. We'll see how well that goes then. But you guys take care of yourselves, and remember, Fentress is actually a fun game. Try it out for yourselves. And tomorrow, Movie Monday, where I'm gonna show you the scariest movies of your lives. I'm going to regret this. No, I'm not gonna regret nothing. I regret nothing! I will conquer the world with my movie choices. Or something. I better go now before I more embarrass myself with my stupid stuff. Bye.